Picking out a first dance song is very difficult work, as we found out. So we tried to listen to a bunch of songs until finally one day I called up Jen, our choreographer, and I had her listen to this song and said, "Tell me if you think I'm crazy." And she said, "Absolutely, and I love it." And we went with it. And that's what you're gonna hear today. It's not something you heard on the radio.
So the music's from a Cirque du Soleil show, and it's Danny Elfman music, which we thought no one else has probably ever had Danny Elfman music in their wedding before.
We were at dinner and they asked me, "What do you think of the song?" I listened to it and I thought it was a very interesting song, and then they dropped the ball on me and actually told me that this was going to be their possible wedding song.
Our choreographer Jen, she's okay. She's she's the maid of honor. She's actually fantastic. She did this whole thing. It all really came straight out of her head. We did a little bit of improv here and there to kind of fill stuff out, and she ended up liking it.
I made sure that I focused on a story that had to do with Kai and Brandon. They love to have fun, they love to joke around, they love to one-up each other, so I tried to incorporate that with the classical music that it is. They're both very fun and down to kind of do anything for the most part. So
There have been struggles. I've fallen. I've been dropped. 1, 2,
jump. Okay, one more time. Whoa. Are you kidding me?
You know, some ups and downs here and there, a little crying, a little laughter, a couple bumps and bruises along the way.
You just I can't.
Yeah.
I can't do this.
I don't understand what.
just lose your footing.
You can't just. Can you be strong enough to hold me? What are these? What are these? There have been tears. There have been. I'm sorry to say, Mom and Dad. There's been swearing.
They're good students. Sometimes, you know, they get in it with each other, but it's not, you know, it's not real. It's just like class kind of things. You know, they both love to be right. So that's, you know, but really I'm right because I'm the choreographer. So that's the good part.
I'm a little nervous about the judges. I feel like there's a lot of criticism out there.
The judges are harsh. I'm telling you, the people in this audience tonight are some of the meanest, harshest, most critical people I have ever met in my life. And so doing a performance from them, honestly, it has me shaking. Like I'm shaking right now.
The absolute worst that could happen, which is completely possible, is me falling on my face. Especially, there could be some tripping over the dress, some possible shoes flying off. Yeah, face to the ground is a 90% possibility in this case.
Here's the thing, with Brandon and Kai, we come into rehearsal and there's times that they nail it and there's times that they completely just, it's like, did we not rehearse for the past 6 weeks? But when they do it well, it's like a 10 plus. So this dance was catered and choreographed to them. So, you know, if they do bad, I wasn't a part of it. If they do well, then it was all me.
I think I'm really awkward with having to talk about emotions and a relationship and blah blah blah, but at a wedding that kind of comes into play no matter what you're going to do about it. So I feel like this is a good way to encompass who we are and what we do and why I have so much fun with it and why I got married today. So awkward. Don't do that.